Hi guys, my name is Delilah and today is Friday, so I'm going to be talking about all things sewing. In other words, hashtag Friday Sews. So I do have a lot to talk about. Oh, I'm going to show you what I found in this Mccall's 8058. I made a top with this Simplicity 1358, so I'm going to show you that as well. Oh, and I'm going to have you guys vote again on which pattern review you want me to do next. So I'll show you those patterns as well. First, I just want to talk about like what I've been doing, like as far as like family life. My daughter, we celebrated her birthday this last weekend. She turned 7, so she is just such a joy. She's got the funnest personality, and it's sad to just watch her grow up. Oh, and I made a birthday dress for her, and it just was a flop. I'll have to show it to you guys. I'll pop up a picture here in a minute, but let me get through like the rest of the life stuff. So then my mom, we celebrated her birthday, so we went to the place called The Greenery, and so there are some fun pictures of her. So happy birthday, Mom, and happy birthday, Rose, my daughter. Oh, and we also went to the beach this last weekend, so that was actually a lot of fun. I did get a really bad sunburn, so yeah, I don't know how I could be that dumb. Actually, after I got the sunburn and came home, I'm like, why? So what I did is I sunblocked up all the kids, and then I must have started doing other things and setting up other things, and then I was like, oh, I need to put sunblock on myself. So I'm like sunblocking myself, but I think by that time the sun had already gotten to my back, and so my back has been a tomato. So I've just been kind of staying out of the sun the last couple of days, and so I did make up a few more items, and so I will show you those in a minute. Something that happened is I was sewing up a shirt with this pattern right here. I can't remember it off the top of my head, and I spilled coffee all over the sleeve. So I had to go and cut out another sleeve. That's the life of a person who drinks coffee while sewing. Now let me show you this right here. I've been working on like for like a couple of weeks. It's this, maybe I guess it would be like an organza, and it was really hard to work with. I don't know how you guys work with those fancy materials, like when you guys say, oh, I made an evening gown or I made a wedding dress. And I'm actually curious, what is something that you've made, like something fancy? Because I've only worked with knit and cotton. So I would love to hear, did you make a prom dress? Did you make your own wedding dress? I used the Amsterdam pattern. Well, I actually tried to use the Amsterdam pattern, and I was going to insert these ruffles within the straps, and it became difficult, and by the time I was finished, it ended up being way too sloppy, and so I just decided to scrap the whole thing and start over with a different top and pattern. So I used this is the Amsterdam pattern by Little Lizard King. So I feel like the pattern is wonderful. This is how the top turned out. But when I went to sew the bottom, if you see that picture right there, she kind of looks like she's like a cake topper. Like, I don't understand what happened with the gathers on the bottom part. I did the slip underneath, and then this goes over the top, but it just flowed out completely wrong, and it just didn't lay right. So I don't know what the trick is to that. I don't know. So anyways, I ended up making her this other dress that I love, and that's also the Amsterdam, and that one lays very beautiful. And so that just goes to show you the type of fabric that you pick for a garment really will like make or break the finished project. So look at how pretty this one is, and I added cute little ruffles on it, and I used my serger to finish off the edges of that the ruffle, and I thought that was a cute little design, and then I used the rolled hem on the bottom. But I love that. So that ended up being like her birthday dress, and it was kind of plain for her, but she did try on this one, and she herself couldn't pinpoint why she didn't like it, but she just didn't really like it. So she's like, well, this one can be my birthday dress. And then she was like, I wish it had like cute like gemstones or something like that on it, because it ended up being really plain. But anyways, it is what it is. Oh, what should I show you next? Okay, I guess I'm going to talk to you next about this. Okay, I wanted to make me a brown tank top to go with these ready-to-wear shorts that I bought. So I thought, oh, it would be cute to just do this V-neck, and I'm just going to put it, just make it into a shirt, because I do really like my V-necks. This one would be a tighter V-neck to go with those baggier shorts. So this is McCall's 8058, and let me show you the line drawings in the back. I love view F because it's like tighter fitting, it's a V-neck, and it's sleeveless. But when I opened it up, you guys, this was playing like mind tricks on me. It's the wrong, let me show you. They put the wrong pieces in it. I just don't get it. So so there's a picture of it right here. It does say, and I'm telling you, I'm not crazy, because somebody else verified that happened to me on a different pattern that they got. But like, so the front says, okay, the front is number 3 and number 4, and number 5 should be the neckband. But there's no neckband in here, and the number 5 is actually the body of the dress. And so the cutouts of this is not for this dress. So on this one, it says number 5 is the right front of C and D, but it looks like it's cut into a V-neck. But C and D is not this big, and it's a round neck. And there's no neckband in it. There is no template to do a V-neck dress. And so that kind of just bummed me out a little bit. And I never made it back to the store to grab me another one of these. But yeah, they do make mistakes, and I just thought that was weird. And the thing that was really mean about it, though, is I was like questioning my own sanity. Okay, so remember I made a dress out of this Simplicity 1358, and because of that other mess up with that McCall's pattern, I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna use this one, and I'm going to make a tank top to match my shorts. So these are the shorts that I bought from TJ Maxx. They're really cute. They're made like out of a linen, and it's like a high-waisted thing. And so I found this fabric. It's just like a ribbed fabric that I got from Joann's, and I made this tank top. And so it turned out really, really cute. Maybe I will try it on for you at the end of this video, because it is really cute. I just haven't been able to wear it yet, because I tried to wear this earlier this week, this outfit, but my sunburn that I have on my back is so bad I can't even wear shorts, because it rubs up against my back, and it is kind of high-waisted. So I've just been wearing dresses all week long. And in fact, you guys seem to love that video. Thank you so much for watching that video last week of Simplicity. I'll put it up here, the number here. I've been wearing that dress all week because it's just been super comfortable. But then I also made another dress that I'm gonna have you guys vote which one you want me to do a pattern review on next. Okay, so but here are some pictures of this. It just turned out really nicely. This is a good tank top pattern. It's more of a fitted pattern.
Just give me high. I've been thinking about good times. So tell me all your words lie. I believe it if I try. For the sake of time, just give me high.
And the bottom, I didn't even finish the bottom because look how clean the bottom is when you cut it. And I already washed this so that I know how the wash is gonna be. So sorry, I'm struggling with my words. It's kind of early. I'm filming this really early in the morning. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the 2 patterns that I made, and I'm going to be doing a pattern review. I did post these patterns on Instagram to have my Instagram friends vote on what pattern that they want to see, and it was a tie. So it's McCall's 8214 and McCall's 8042. And I already have my patterns picked out here, my fabrics, I mean. So I'm making 8042 with this one. Remember, you saw that I spilled coffee on it, but it's this cute, like a linen rayon, well, it's like a rayon challis striped fabric. Okay, so that's the first one. And you'll just like comment below which one you want to see me sew up first. Or I have the McCall's 8214 that is being made out of this fabric right here. And this one is also like a rayon challis. And I love these fabrics so much. If they are still available, I'm going to put a link in my descriptions tab if you want to buy them yourselves, because I feel like these fabrics are just really, really, really cute. And they go very well with the patterns that I match them up with. Also, I just want to take a minute to thank you for supporting my channel, and hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure that you check out all the other channels in the hashtag Friday Sews. It's really a fun way to get to know your just all the cute people in the sewing community. So until next time, happy sewing. Bye guys.